Hey y'all, I have a few friends that are pregnant and my husband's office is doing a group baby shower because I'm pregnant and then 3 of his other coworkers are pregnant. So I put together these boxes. It seemed to be the easiest thing to give them. Sometimes little things like this are overlooked. A lot of people give, blankets and stuffed animals and clothes and shoes and stuff, but these are kind of like the essentials that I love and I thought that they would really enjoy. So instead of getting a gift bag or something that they'll probably be able to reuse the gift bag, but you get so many bags for baby showers and stuff. I wanted to get them something that they could use all the time. So I got these little bins at Target, and they come with a nice little lid, and it's something that they can use, in the closet or in, just for storage. So one of the ladies is having a little girl, and then the other 2 women are having little boys, and I am having a little girl. So I'm really looking forward to this. It'll be a lot of fun. So I got the same thing for all of them, just because it's a little bit easier, and a lot of this stuff I could buy in sets of 3, especially like on Amazon, like with the Burts Bees baby powder. I could buy that in a set of 3. I could buy the Ivory Soap in a set of 3, and the CJ's butter, I just got a sample pack of, I think it was like 8. So I could put 2 in each of their boxes, and then the little books I also got in a set of 3, as well as the Scalp Scrubbies. So it was really, really easy, and each one of these, I'll show you what's in them, but each one of these gifts, including the box and everything in it, was about $30, maybe a little bit more, maybe like $32, but yeah, I guess it was probably about $30. So I tried to come up with a nice budget, because obviously there's 3 women and I can't just spend a lot. So first of all, when I ordered the CJ's butter, it came with this little insert telling you all about CJ's butter, all of the uses and benefits of it. And so I just printed off a copy of 3, and then I'm just going to tape it to the lid. And my husband is also going to print off one of those little signs that you put outside, right by your doorbell, or you tape it to your front door that says, quiet, the baby's sleeping. Even if your child is not really sleeping, everybody knocks instead of ringing the doorbell, which is really, really nice. So anyway, so we have that. And then I have a package of the baby Q-tips. I have the Burts Bees baby powder. This is talc-free, and it's actually very gentle. I love this stuff. I actually use it at the beach a lot because it absorbs the water and it helps you get the sand off of their little bodies before you put them in the car. So that's really, really helpful. And then I have this hand spray sanitizer from the Honest Company. Burt's Bees used to have a spray hand sanitizer, and I'm not sure why more companies don't make this, because it's an ingenious idea. Especially as a mom, sometimes you can't get a wipe out, or you don't want to have to, even with the gel sometimes there's a lot of chemicals in there, and this is just really, really easy just to spray on, your hands or the grocery cart or whatever, and then wipe it down with you know, a napkin or a baby wipe or whatnot. So this is great. And then I also have these wet ones, which I also keep in my diaper bag, and they're antibacterial hand wipes. So this is also, you know, just handy for either for the car or in the diaper bag. And then we have the Scalp Scrubby. And I don't know if I've talked about this before in any of my other videos, but this is a great little product. I used this up until my daughter was probably about a year old, maybe like 18 months old. But it has these little bristles, these gentle little bristles on one side, and it's easy. We love this because it made it easier to clean her hair and her scalp, just to prevent cradle cap. And then the other side is just a nice little sponge, so you can, you know, clean their little bodies, and it's just really, really nice, and they're inexpensive. And you know, when they're wiggling around, especially when they're tiny, sometimes using a washcloth can be such a pain. You know, it wrinkles up on you, and so this is just really, really easy to use, and the soap doesn't get the soap doesn't build up in the sponge, which is great because, you know, it doesn't get gross, and it just makes it really easy to dry and so forth. And then we have a little bitty, this is like a 1 ounce jar of Vaseline, and this is great, especially for like a little med kit when you're traveling, or to keep in the car or whatever, with a little bitty thermometer. That way you can check their temperature, or this is even good for like diaper rash. If they have like a really bad diaper rash, this is a nice barrier for I don't know, it's a little more gentle than cream, and it puts like a nice little barrier on their bottoms, so you know, to kind of help relieve some of the redness and the heat, you know. So anyway, so this is just great, and it's tiny. Then we have CJ's butter. And I got several different scents, which when you get the sample pack, you get to choose your scents. So if you have, you know, like I have, you know, boys and girls, so you can really choose the scents to kind of, you know, for the appropriate baby. But all of the scents smell so good. And these are just handy to have. They're easy to put in the diaper bag, in your little diapering pouch, and they're small, and it's a good way to sample the scent before you get like the big tub of it. Okay, and then we have Ivory Soap. Now, Ivory Soap was actually, I got this as a tip from another mom, and she suggested, excuse my cat. She suggested Ivory Soap, and she said it gets out a lot of stains, and like if you notice a stain on your child's clothes, you can, I usually dampen the garment, and then I use the Ivory Soap, and I just kind of use the Ivory Soap like a crayon. I don't get the Ivory Soap wet. I just kind of use it really like a crayon, and I just scrub the stain, and then I wash it. And this is really gentle, but it actually does get the stains out. So it's actually a surprising little tip for any of you moms. I mean, who would have thought? And so lastly, we have just a little book, and this is small. I don't know if you can see how small it is, but compared to, let's see, everybody has these. So compared to the wet ones, it's just a little bitty book, and I loved these to keep in the car or in the diaper bag, especially as they get older. They can just kind of flip through it if you're out in public, especially if you're eating, like out to dinner or whatever. It's just nice to have, and yeah, I mean, it's just something that you can keep in the diaper bag or in the car, and it's not huge. So anyways, I hope this is a good, gives you a good idea of what to do for a new mom. Like I said, they get so many clothes and, so many other things that a lot of times people really forget about, just the everyday essentials. And for new moms, especially for me, as when I was a new mother, I had no idea, everything that I was gonna need. I was just kind of looking and researching and trying to figure out, what do I need? What am I really gonna use? What am I not gonna use? Can I have something that's like a dual purpose? And especially the CJ's butter. The CJ's butter you can use for all sorts of stuff. You can use it for yourself as a mom. You can use it for the baby, not just for diaper rash, but all sorts of stuff. And if you get on CJ's Butter's website, they tell you all of the great and wonderful things about the product, and it really is good. It's actually a very good product. So anyways, I hope this gives you some good ideas, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye, guys.